Battlefront 2 footage, B-roll, just because I kind of got burnt out on Siege when doing this test and all that. And I realized I forgot to mention in the video, the spreadsheet will be in the description linked, so you should be able to click it and view it. But let's continue to the video. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, I like to talk about Zofia Withstand. I understand I am late to this topic because everyone made their decisions, and including Ubisoft. They're removing it, but I did quite a bit of research and work into this, and I still want to get this out there. And what my understanding is, it was a 1v2 match on a pro league with a Smoke and I can't remember her name, the girl who has the Banshees, and they downed the Zofia. She was able to get back up because of Withstand, and then clutched the game, which made a lot of people upset. A lot of content creators started, hashtag remove Withstand and all that, which brought a lot of people in. And I've seen people bicker back and forth on all that. So I asked myself, how often are you gonna get Withstand off from 0 to 100 back on your feet? Before we get too much into this, I like to go over some stats on Withstand. You get back 5 HP, which is no, don't need to be a smart guy to know that's not a lot. Just about anything in the game could kill you at that rate. I think even being hit by a nitro cell, not even exploding. I think just the impact alone will kill you in it. And then it takes 5 full seconds to complete, longer than being revived by friendlies and being revived by Doc. Now, in the numbers I got and the games I recorded, I'm going to go in how I got these numbers. In the spreadsheet, you'll see G1 and then R1, which means game 1, round 1. Multiple games have multiple rounds. If you play Siege, you're familiar with it. In total, I played 50 games and 107 rounds. I expected to get Withstand off at least 5% of the time, and me going in a down but not out position at least 50% of my games. That's not how it went out. So what I determined down but not out and instantly dying is, obviously, if I get the chance to withstand, you'll see the press X to withstand. That's when a tick went on the do I even get a chance to withstand. If I saw that, then went yes. And in all my games, of all that together, I only got one time where I could get a withstand off. And to even get a chance to, I had an 11% chance. The total percentage on 1 out of 107 is 0.9%. You have a 1% chance. Should say you, but I had a 1% chance of pulling that off. And no, I'm not gonna act like I am the god of Siege. I played it perfectly. No, I probably didn't. The pro player could say, nope, did this wrong, did that. You probably can't even say, did this wrong, did that wrong. Fine, that's completely fine. But I face people vary of skill and all that, so I say it's a fair chart and all that. Which, one thing that did shock me is how often you just die. You don't even get a chance to go in a down but not out stage. I only had a 32% chance on just getting to that alone, and then picking myself up. And the one time I got Withstand off, I didn't even make a game impact. We still lost because I was too far from the planter to stop him from defusing the bomb. Because it takes so long to withstand and then get up, aim your gun. Nope, it's too late. Couldn't do it. Now, what's my opinion on this? To me, I want her to keep it. Because what happened is such a situational circumstance that it would be incredibly difficult to recreate. And to my knowledge, something like this has only happened 2 times in all of Siege life in the Pro Leagues, which in 5 years, and probably hundreds of games at this rate, that still kind of equals to 2 to 1%. See what I'm getting at here? If you want the defenders to win, and they lost because of that, you can feel cheated. I know how it feels to be cheated when I'm rooting for the team to win. I watch American football. I mean, anyone who can watch can tell you how much both bullshit flags are called on the team, conveniently. And you may also ask, well, it's such a small thing, why are you so upset on it getting removed? Because it's just hard to explain. It shows how Ubisoft is willing to prioritize pros and content creators over everyone else. They are willing to pander to that 1% before the 99% so quickly, so instantly too. We even, look at Peaker's advantage. That's still a major issue, where you'll be looking at someone, you die like that, and then you see on their kill cam, no, they peeked you for a full 2 seconds, and they got ya. Well, to you, it wasn't even fair, and then, obviously hit detection can be a bit wonky at times. And I want Ubisoft to more focus on stuff that needs to be worked on too. Obviously. Let's talk about map reworks. Why did they choose house and all that, but tower remains unchanged? Old house and Hereford, they were playable maps. Bit biased and all that. But tower is so bad. I think everyone can agree. Tower's not a balanced map. I roll my eyes. I want to leave the game before it even starts if I get tower. Please rework tower, is what I'm saying. If you're gonna take anything, please, that map is fucking shit. Stop. And I'm also sick of actual really powerful operators, at least in my little MMR, that are actually really strong, but they never get, hit with a nerf hammer. One is, I say Maverick, all he needs is a counter. Because, you could just say, well, just shoot him. Well, that can work with, back when Lion was overpowered. Just shoot him. His drones suddenly don't work anymore. I don't think that's a good, argument per se on trying to say, a guy is balanced. There was a time where I was Mira, and it was new. I can't remember the snow map's name. That also got a rework. I was watching Garage. The Maverick carved a hole on the top enough where they could throw a grenade, get the bandit charges, which allowed their team to push in. I just could only sit there and watch. Despite them being bandit charge and mute jam, we couldn't do anything about them. How is that exactly fair? I mean, to me, it wasn't. Same, Clash is also, to me, an unfair operator, but I can get to it later. What interests me is how a content creator said we should give the self-revive to Finka. To me, that says, please don't let the content creators, the police, make 100% of the balance decisions. They're right on cases, there's no doubt about it. They make good points, but they can be wrong. Even a scientist at NASA can be wrong. He won't say 2 + 2 is 3, and everyone will say, wow, incredible. No, they're going to say, that's false, man. Recheck your work. And I think we still need to apply that to people that have even 10,000 hours into this game. They can still be wrong. And even when we look at win deltas and all that, Finka is up I just set up here, you guys can't see. It is, she has a positive win rate. I think it's 2%. I'll have to look. But Zofia has an even win rate. It's where you want it to be. She's picked a lot more, but that's because of the utility on her grenade launcher. Outplays a lot of attacker operators who are the more situational. That's just how it is with some of these gadgets. And to at least address one counter argument saying it's not part of a kit. Well, here I'm gonna define what you mean by kit, because if you mean the little gadget description they give, that means Caveira shouldn't have an interrogation, Echo shouldn't be immune to Dokkaebi. You know, a lot of operators have weird niche hidden stats. So you have to go in and do all of this other stuff. I just think everyone jumped the gun too early on this remove withstand movement because the content creator made it a bandwagon. Because before that Pro League game, if there was an issue, you would saw some videos about it long ago, and probably consistently by either smaller channels or some guy mentions it here and there. No, it's right after then they're like, okay, we need to remove it. It's only rare when you see everyone unite in a way where they say instantly, yep, it's too overpowered, needs to be nerfed. Only time I saw that was with Lion. And if you're telling me Zofia's Withstand is strong as Lion's release, I guess you want to say drone or ping system, I would say you are wrong, fully. So, and you know what, if you want to possibly open my eyes and see and give your counter argument to me, feel free. No, I'll respond to them, I'll be respectful, ask you to be the same. Now, if you obviously say X, oh, it's because of your skill level, you got this and that, blah blah blah, you know, like a one sentence argument, you're not really gonna get a response from me. I'm gonna just make that clear. But if you truly, you know, try and make a good counter argument, I will reply, be respectful. So I hope you can see where I am coming from on this. Was just kind of a waste of time to remove it and really hide some stuff that could really be improved upon. So thank you for watching, and I'll see ya.